Hello, it is January the 4th, and I finished my fifth book of the year, and I am like 45 minutes away from finishing the sixth, but it's not going to happen until tomorrow because it's bedtime. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video anyway. So, the book that I read today was Same Time Next Year. This is the new book from Tessa Bailey that just came out. It is about this hockey team, and specifically one of the hockey players who is Canadian, and his work visa has just ran out, but he's on the verge of getting like scouted to an NHL team, and so his hockey team really loves them, it really loves him, and they always go and hang out at this bar that the love interest works at. The love interest also has a half brother that's on the team, and he suggests like, oh, if you could help us out, we could keep him on the team. You would just need to marry him tonight, like on New Year's, or he'll be deported like literally the next day. And she's like, I'm not gonna do that. And he's like, he'll pay you, but the thing is he had no intention of paying her anything. But he's also basically fell in love with her at first sight, so he would want nothing more than to actually like marry her for real, even though they have not dated. And she doesn't date. She is a commitment phobe, because of what happened um, between her parents, and so she is like, no, I am not getting into a relationship. I am not marrying anybody. But as the co owner, she's got all these updates and stuff that she wants to make to the restaurant. And the guy is the super, super sweet. And they've developed a friendship over the last year that he's been on the team. And so after they have a conversation, she's like, as long as you would understand that this would be a business transaction, there will be no hanky panky, none of that stuff. And then also, neither one of us can date anyone while we're married because I don't want to chance us like getting found out that it's like an arranged marriage thing for you to be able to stay here. So we got to keep it in our pants. And he's like, not a problem. But he wants it to be real so bad. So anyway, they get married and then they have to spend all this time getting to know each other. That part is kind of glossed over a bit because it is a shorter novel. It's a 4-hour audiobook, so it's around like 150, maybe 200-page book, pretty short. Quick and easy, but definitely does not skimp on the spice. If you've liked Tessa Bailey's previous books, you will definitely like this one as well. I did not feel shortchanged at all. I felt like I was getting a full novel, and I was surprised that it was a 4-hour long audiobook because when I had originally picked it up, I thought it was just going to be an Amazon original short story or like really small novella, and it's not. It felt like a full-length novel. It was structured as one. So it was really, really good. I loved Sumner. I also loved the female love interest as well. Their dynamic was really good. Um, the it was definitely intense between them. Lots of sexual tension throughout the book because like even she can admit that she's attracted to him, but like she won't do anything with him because it would give him the wrong impression. And so they don't even kiss for like the first 9 months or something of their marriage. And he winds up having to go to Canada where he's going to practice during the off season, and that's where he's from, so he can see family and everything. And she stays home to, take care of the bar, and, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So once he gets back, it's like, what are we gonna do? Because obviously there's more going on here than just friendship. Like, we have a real connection. Can we make something of this? And it's really a story about her kind of getting over her commitment issues, but they come from legitimate places. So once you figure out what her backstory is, you're like, oh, this makes sense. But yeah, I absolutely enjoyed it. I also liked having the full circle moment at the end of the book where it's New Year's again, like New Year's Eve again, the same day. And it just has a full circle moment. That's all I can say without spoiling it. But it was very, very, very good. So yeah, if you like spice, if you like a little bit of hockey in your books, and you like the kind of like sudden marriage type stories, I think you would definitely enjoy Same Time Next Year by Tessa Bailey. Yeah. So yeah, the next book that I will be talking about is Icebreaker, by Hannah Grace, I believe. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified tomorrow when I upload that video, because I will definitely be finishing that book. And I might finish the second book tomorrow. I don't know. Are we going to be 31 for 31 in January? Maybe. Especially if I count my DNFs as read books, because I already have two of those on my shelf that I DNF'd. So, like, I'm doing good. I am doing really good. But I'm already at, what is it, like, what did I say? Fifth, sixth book, something like that? Fifth book? I don't know. Yeah, today was the fifth book, but I'm pretty much already done with the sixth. So, I'm doing really good. And I'm also really enjoying the books that I have not DNF'd, which is my whole purpose of learning to DNF books very, very quickly, because there's always another book around the corner that can be a 5-star. So I don't want to waste time with anything that's going to be a 3-star or even a 4-star if there is a 5-star that I could read instead. So that is kind of my mission this year. Does that mean I'm going to unhaul all of the books that I DNF'd? No. Not necessarily. I am just DNFing them for the year 2024, for sure, because I want to try the other books. So they're DNF'd for now and possibly forever. The Margaret Atwood book with the guy wanting to do a chicken is a bit weird. If it had a movie adaptation, I would watch it, because just movies are shorter, not as big of a time investment. And if I hate it, it's only an hour and a half of my life. But a book is like 10 hours. I ain't got time for mediocre. I ain't got time for weird stuff that's not interesting to me. So anyway, that is all I have for you today. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, bye! Thanks for watching.